Final Act, an Elegy for David Olney. After either ignoring or shorting him for 50 years, the Rolling Stone, the Washington Post, the New York Times, and National Public Radio all reported on the sensational details of his poetic public death. How he had been seated and singing upon the stage when he paused in the first verse of his Blue Bonnet Girl song, then uttered the most authentic "I am sorry" ever spoken, before resting his bearded chin upon the chest that bore the faulty valve and surrendering his ghost to whatever it was that awaited him beyond the footlights. And all of this without ever losing grip of his guitar or slumping from his chair to the floor. I'm afraid I take exception to the current sentimental notion that David would have been pleased with the circumstances that circled the theater of his demise. Sure, he was a man who feasted on both irony and tragedy, both of which were replete in this, his illuminated final act. But I believe he would have felt this to border on the embarrassing and to be lacking in that rare chin-up measure of dignity he had carried on his saddle down millions of miles of indifferent highways, playing in rooms with too many rows of empty chairs. May his legacy, then, not be his death, noble though it was, but rather the indefatigable performance of his life on whole, in both soliloquy and in song, and as always, in perfect character.